and everything.
This is a slam.
Oh god, yeah.
Does that hit?
Wow.
Barely. Have you got the negative prayer on entanglement?
I
If
do.
not, then it wouldn't hit.
How? Yes, it would have missed actually. I didn't include both
Right,
those.
good.
So it just misses you.
Yeah. Weaves away from all the lightning shocking out.
As it tried to slam into you.
He's really not into it. Right, well, now his turn to try to bite it. 'Cause that's what you do when you see giant lightning. You should bite it. Right
Yeah.
in the...
Luckily, you need to get quite deep before you really start hurting.
Lucky the ooze.
Rahal.
Ow. Dead.
I don't even know if it's dead yet. I need to actually process the damage through, see what happens.
Oh.
Oh, he has some DR still.
It had DR, but the ooze suddenly explodes in a rain of lightning and plasma.
What? No.
Hurt, which
Don't want.
it's a little. It's kind of yeah, the shockwave is kind of powerful. Any of you with metal are, instead of being attracted, blown back 20 feet.
That's dangerous.
Luckily, I'm not going to roll to see if you like collide with someone, but it seems to dissipate into a oozing puddle.
Ballard is gonna like find the nearest tree and uproot it and throw it, and then he's gonna go back to normal.
I
I
want
will
to see that strength check.
I
to see
will
if he
inform
can.
you, as a DM, I was partially disappointed because none of your attacks did enough damage for this.
Yeah.
But it also had a slightly unique split ability. Where it would have been, if you, but none of you managed to go over the damage threshold of a single attack because you did like death by 1,000 punches.
Luckily for me, though, if it was me that triggered it, it wouldn't have happened because the Deliquescent gloves specifically say that like my unarmed attacks cannot make them split.
That's good.
Oh, that's useful.
Or I think
Put
Bollard.
that in my claws as well.
I think Bollard was the only one who had a chance to split it in the end. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that much damage in general.
yeah. Also, sonic damage would have been a horrible idea. But, you know.
Oh, right, because it would have like resonated and got all of us.
Yeah. One, it would have hurt all of you inside. Two, that would have also been an auto split.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
shit.
those who are hurt, please gather around.
Yes. This.
hang on, I want to see. I want to see.
Good job,
Rith said he
Raphael.
wanted to see my stat check for ripping a tree up.
Yeah, I do.
Raphael,
That was
pretty
a
well,
20 actually.
Alright.
Frogs, since it's, someone had to punch it. It's,
Everything considered.
So, 30 strength.
you know, it's,
You see Rip, her skin's all like burned and her hair's standing up on
It's
it.
like so fast right now.
And Ballard is just like, you know, he was in the same situation as Rith, except he just kind of has a few singes and mostly just like bark all over him from the tree being destroyed.
Raphael doesn't have a spot on him. He's just completely.
So he doesn't have a spot on her either.
Alright.
I don't really know if it leaves spot. It's basically like a burning cloud.
Yeah, basically the plasma seems to be dissipating into like just a goop on the ground, burning into it.
Or Ariel.
However, inside that mess, there does seem to be something in the mess.
Oh,
This
I'm thinking the mess.
Also, perhaps
does
we
Laura
should...
want to reach into the goo?
The hell, sure.
I have resistance
I
running.
have
Oral-
resistance for it too.
Laurel, why don't you give me some jars and I'll try to collect as much of this shit as I can.
Sure.
We can research it.
Jars, stuff,
Yeah.
stuff goop in bottles. Because why not?
Well, as Laura reaches
Figure
in,
if we can research it, that's good.
your hand is slightly burnt.
That's all right. I have enough.
There's also 13 lightning damage, but your shield absorbs that. As you reach inside and you manage to pull out a black box with many engravings on it.
What?
What is with these boxes?
Let's check if it's magical. Riff.
Yeah.
Why is
Wanna
Riff
check
over
if
there?
this is magical.
Sure, let's see if it's magical.
Yes,
What a black box.
yes, it is magically warded against fire, acid, and electricity.
What
Is it locked?
is it locked?
It's like a Rubik's Cube.
Right, let's open it then.
It's more like a puzzle box than a mechanical lock, which makes it well.
Oh,
The
don't worry.
Cenobite will show up.
I
Does
got
Is it
not
like a sleight of
affect it?
hand kind of thing, or?
I got this. I'm awful.
You can use any of the following. There are different DCs for all of these, for your knowledge. These are not all have the same DC. There is, you can do an intelligence check, a disable device check, an engineering check, or by rules technical linguistics for this box.
What about craft ship making?
No.
So I'd probably go with the disabled device then. 'Cause I'd say I'm pretty decent at that.
Riff wants to start looking at all the little riddles written around the box.
And that's intelligence.
Riff.
We may only have one per character.
How we do it?
Ah, okay.
It's a
Laurel,
pretty
however,
good roll too.
just looks at this and is like,
44.
44?
Yeah.
From what?
Spell.
I've done... is that just one spell? Because I've already done the 27.
No. Heal yourself.
Okay. Yeah. But I wanted
All of us, or
to know
that
where
one-
the heal came from, because I've done the
It came
two...
It came from me.
Yeah, you did the 27 just a bit ago.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
healing you again.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
almost dead.
I just wanted to know if it was like a separate thing altogether.
Yes,
So this is a math question, clearly.
Laurel, meantime, here. This to him is like low level. This is like low level like geometry. This is like simple for him.
well, the way I think of it is
Disabling
just like,
device is basically
everyone's trying to
bypassing the
figure out the
mechanism, right?
puzzle. Yeah, he's just like
I'll just
everyone's trying to
unscrew
figure
this
it out,
thing.
and he just takes it apart. Yeah.
Yeah, the point is, his way of doing it is kind of like examining how do the parts move and working out how to deconstruct it that way.
Yeah.
And Laurel just plays around with it and eventually manages to cause whatever locking mechanisms on it to unlock. And he can remove the lid if he so chooses.
Sure.
Removing the lid. Are you ready for what's inside?
Always.
There is a
Gaze greedily into the box.
the box is lined in rather soft velvet, interestingly.
Is it
That's nice.
safe?
Inside there is also an object, a crystal.
Oh.
A very jagged looking crystal, but a crystal. As
What color is the crystal?
Oh god.
crystal.
It's a pretty crystal.
Sure.
Right, sure.
Are you ghost touching the crystal?
Can I like to go check
Touch
see
this
what
crystal.
kind of crystal this is?
I want to do this.
There are two checks you can make here actually.
Yeah.
You can make you can firstly, if you want to identify what kind of crystal it is, what would you say is appropriate check for that?
Depends if it's magical or not.
Yeah.
I have detect.
Because if it's magical, probably I can. If it's not, then nature.
Yeah, let's detect magic, see if it's magical.
It is certainly
What about
magical.
ship making?
Then I'll probably
And
say
I'll try to
Arcana.
identify with my arcane knowledge.
Very well. That seems perfectly reasonable.
Bad roll.
Just
Nobody
Step
said
away.
no.
Just saying that's the first time I've seen a sorcerer with such a high.
I know, right?
Miss,
So
as
does
you
a
begin-
48 tell me?
As you begin examining it, and Laura was completely like he has some idea of the magic's resonating, but I'm very unclear.
Oh.
Riff spends most of her time figuring
It's-
magic out, so she's used to it now.
Riff,
Yeah.
can you do me an intelligence check or a wisdom check, whichever one is higher?
Intelligence 19.
Riff recalls the kind of feeling she's getting from this.
Yeah.
A very particular feeling.
I don't think this should be Riff's, one of Riff's things, but okay.
You should slam it into your forehead and say,
No, it is a different feeling.
Is it Imperial Arm
It's
feeling?
a locked in a basement feeling.
Ah, Imperial Arm feeling, yeah, sure.
What is that here?
Dunno, Wizard probably had it then.
Is that the crystal we?
What did it? What
Nah.
fucking wisdom?
So what's up with the crystal then? Like, is that just all we get?
It's all that's in the box.
No,
We
but
have
is that all the
seen the
information?
crystal
Riff?
before.
No, that's not the crystal that he used to amplify everything.
That was an orb. I forgot.
Well, it seems.
So
that
what
we
the hell is this?
So is there? Does Riff know anything more about it?
No.
All right, let's go to the
Let's
basement.
go talk to him, shall
To
we?
the basement.
Actually, Riff would know something extra. Actually, she's been doing research. I just realised.
I've been doing loads of research.
Due to Riff's research, she would actually know slightly more, not a lot, But you would know that there are stories that the crystal is said to amplify a person's individual talents.
Interesting.
Gimme.
I like it.
It is a you know it was created midway through his production of them.
Okay, here's a question. Are we within 1,000 miles from the city?
You can teleport to the city if you wanted.
Because
However, there is an
Go talk
airship.
to the wizard first and get the money.
I think it would be prudent to get this out of the open.
I mean, you can go and
Yeah,
if you
that-
teleport away and put it in the basement, we can
Yeah.
get the money.
Does
Yeah, we'll
anybody
do it,
else
but
want to
you can
come
probably
with?
read in the book about it first, and while we come back, you can explain everything.
Hence my idea, yeah. Does anybody else want to come with? While I'm going?
No.
You know, I'm
I
going
could,
with.
but I like money.
I'm
I'm
still
going with you with
also.
Arian.
What? We were on a diplomatic mission.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gotta fly the airship home. So
True. Bollard,
I
do you
can
want to
go
tag
with
along?
you then.
Tag along where?
we're
Back
doing
to
the
the city.
diplomatic mission now. I thought that was like.
I thought that
later.
was after, yeah. I thought that was
Downtime.
downtime.
Okay.
Because
This is like a slight excursion.
Sure.
yeah, this was just like an incursion out of the city, wasn't it?
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can teleport me back as well, I suppose.
There is no current time limit on the
Okay, alright.
diplomats.
Join hands.
Raphael
Right,
waves at Laurel and Laurel said, "Well, I'll see you in a bit."
Alright.
Yeah, I'll fly home.
Ciao.
You know, I'm going with those people then.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that someone was with Rifflin.
Yeah, better to be safe.
Riff has like most of the Imperial arms that
It is for your own safety, Rick.
Riv, can you roll me a D100?
D100.
Please.
This is going
Please.
home, so
Please roll a misfire.
I will say, Riv has done a misfire before, and it was
I
so
have.
entertaining to me as a DM.
it was hilarious.
She only got one misfire though, she didn't get a cascading one, because that would have been fun.
That would have been hilarious.
However, you successfully make it home, right in the poker table.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the basement.
Let's go to the basement.
You go to the basement, it's dusty, people, you haven't had a maid down here.
Oh, true, yeah. Oh, shit, I need to get a maid down here.
I probably shouldn't.
No,
Because
of course not.
Laurel's mother is no longer working down here, he's working with William.
Alright, let's grab the book, and me and Raphael will go on a magical, illusionary book journey, yeah.
Oh, this will be fun.
'Cause
Should we wait for the others, or should we just go to?
I mean, we might as well learn what we can now.
I
We
guess.
can just tell the others what happens.
Very well, copy your tokens.
Oh god.
We're going on an adventure.
I mean, if we're actually gonna go into an adventure, maybe we want to wait for the others. You know?
I mean, we do we get a choice though? Because now
You're
we,
choosing to go on an adventure, you said.
yeah, but like if we've like touched
it's
the-
more like not thrown out like more than half the group
yeah sure,
for something that could take a bit.
yeah I'm just yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, let's wait for the group then.
In that case, you can sit around in the basement, which... Oh, the player location map's not even revealed. I'll reveal it. There we go.
We'll go fetch the money.
The player
I'm
location
going
map
with
is
you
now
to sense motive and diplomacy.
The money.
I'm going with you to sense motive and use diplomacy in case he's lying about that Imperial arm inside the
Oh, I was
ooze.
not really going to ask him about it. So
Well,
Don't
he's
say
probably
that's-
gonna. He's probably gonna ask us if you found something inside the ooze.
yeah, and if he does, then so we can have him. But Lord's there for the money. That's his job.
Should we move William now and like?
No, he's not here. You need to.
Yeah,
Maybe he is here. Maybe he's here to visit.
maybe he is. I'll delete the second Raphael.
1 second.
Delete the second Raphael, please.
Actually, I'll delete the other the
Delete,
three
delete the
other
party.
players.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like it's like the prestige here. I kill off our clones every day.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Spoilers.
you arrive here. Meanwhile, while the people are gathering money, you do arrive at the wizard's place. As you arrive, you see him outside with a wand, seemingly rebuilding.
Sure. We'll inform him that we took care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
He will ask you questions about it to confirm it was you definitely had encountered it.
Sure.
But he'll seem pretty confident pretty quick.
Although insinuating we lie is a bad idea. So. Do you know who I am?
As he will tell you to wait outside while he quickly walks inside his tower, or you could of course wait in his lobby if you want. It's a little bit dusty.
We don't really care. We have an airship. We might as well let the engine run.
As he will come out and basically just hand Laurel a chest.
Sweet.
Just put it in the bag. All these buff wizards, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Wizard's got too much money.
He struggles to carry. I would tell you, he struggles to carry the chest out the door. So.
Yeah. Put it in the bag, but pour it down.
Yep,
Unless the chest is worth something as well.
He gives you the chest. He doesn't argue about the arm. He just gives you the chest and seems content.
Sure.
Yeah.
Seems like he didn't know anything about it.
Or at least he knows enough that he shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just as fine, really. I don't really mind.
Yeah.
We have it. He doesn't. That's a good enough of me.
Yeah, unless you want to question him, he will go back to rebuilding his now partially destroyed wizard tower.
So how much money did he give us?
You will examine the chest. It has a variety of different goods in gold, jewels, coppers.
Sure. Go with it.
But we'll make this interesting. Everyone in the group can roll me 2d6.
2d6.
That is interesting.
Mine was
Hey!
Oh,
It's not that bad.
slightly above
On
below
2d6?
average.
Mine's
Jonas?
Who didn't roll yet?
Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah, I rolled the highest.
That was decidedly average.
2 5s,
I'm
2
just-
6s, and a 10.
I mean, it should be, right?
I'm just happy that it's not a 1.
Hooray! That would be revolutionary on 2.
It has, as you look through it, the moderate sum for the council of it's a mere 32,000 gold.
Sure.
Put in the pile then.
Better than a pile.
It could have been more, but it also comes with a magic item.
Oh.
Because that is non-useful stuff. You were just sold off there.
Yeah.
But it also comes with because he needs to make up the rest of the cost. That was a dangerous creature.
Yeah.
As you experienced, it was very dangerous.
Yeah.
And it contained for me. A second. Can I have a D100 from anyone? Whoever the first person to do it. So.
Jake, go.
Yeah.
perfectly average.
It contains an ion stone, the dark blue rhomboid, which grants the user alertness feat.
That's nice. Anyone have a weak perception?
Yeah, but I've
Mine
already got that
Yeah.
feat, so.
Mine's plus 11.
Mine is plus 13.
I was supposed to
Rolling
say,
17.
-0.
Give it to Nairu.
remember, it's both sense motive and it's sense motive and perception. Alertness. So.
Yeah.
We
to
might want to
Nairu.
put it on Fallout then. So it might even be a waste if you got 0.
Mm-hmm.
All that would get him up nicely.
Yeah, and my sense
You're
motive
sort
is
of-
0 too. But
Sort of relevant to tier. I think he also is the one who has the least stuff.
I
Yeah.
think that give it to Aryan if he can use it.
Yeah, but
There's no
he
reason to
doesn't.
buff the people who are already really good at it. Because
Yeah.
if we're
He's-
like
He's
2
plus,
is not going to make the
well,
matter
if you have
for them.
over 10 ranks in it, you get plus 4.
he has +5 perception, +11 sense motive.
Yeah, but we don't use him in combat. Like, we
Well,
don't
like,
use
in
him
most
all
conversations.
that often.
You can't really bring a Pegasus in there. It's kind of rude.
No, exactly. It's just, yeah,
That's
just doesn't
rude.
quite
Like
work.
diplomatic party, and they have a Pegasus in a dress.
Give it to someone that talks to people a lot and needs to
Talks English.
be good at sense motive or notice things when they walk
My
around.
sense motive is 14.
Like, I think Zoe would be good
Yeah,
pick for it then.
give
if
it to
that's-
Zoe then. Because she needs the sense motive, doesn't she?
Baller
The
would be fine
perception
as
certainly
well.
isn't bad.
As a
Oh,
diplomat.
and, yeah.
It increases the chance that she'll actually notice something
It's probably better on Zoe.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's put on Zoe.
she will need the sense motive for it, so.
Can you send me the... What was it, plus what?
+4, because if you have 10 ranks in sense motive, it's +4.
+4 on sense motive?
Maybe
And
+2 to perception.
+2 to perception.
Okay.
Because you have, like, no ranks in that.
So,
Also, did you collect any of the plasma?
yes.
Yeah,
I
I
want-
collected as much as I could.
Then I require an alchemy check from whoever was, the director of this.
Let me do that.
Obviously, man.
Yeah.
Obviously,
You,
Laurel.
you can be directing Jake who did it, but
Yeah, I was just picking it up while he was doing
I mean, whatever he does with it, I'll probably be the one to actually look at it afterwards.
Clearly, Laurel.
But I require an alchemy check to try and find out how much you managed to sample.
Oh, so much. So
But
much.
Good.
I can tell you with a 54, you managed to
Pretty
sample.
damn good roll.
You managed to sample 5 vials worth.
That's
Awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
What do we do with it?
I will discuss with you later what you can do with these vials.
Sure.
You can also, you can also sell them as well because they're also worth a lot. But
Let's see here. 5
5 vials of deadly plasma.
vials of deadly plasma. Sounds like a good splash weapon.
I'll bear up.
It can be used as a splash weapon, in fact.
It constricts people and pins them automatically.
No, it's a splash weapon that deals 8d. It's a splash weapon that deals 8d6 damage,
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
the same as it did. 46
If only I
lightning
had something
bolts.
that could make me throw it and then not throw it.
I will say if you plan to use that in your mouth, I'm going to ask questions.
No,
Meanwhile, is there anything
so-
else you want to do before you get back home, or are you just going to fly straight back?
we're flashback. We kind of have a thing that's waiting
Choo-choo.
for us.
In that case, you can meet up in the basement.
Be
when you're
dicks
right
and be
back.
like, we'll just take a day or two to sit around. Shit.
Like, I'm sure they'll be back soon. I'm sure they'll be back soon.
Let's get to Rith's basement then.
It's all dusty when you arrive. Your mother hasn't been here, she's been at the palace.
Rith doesn't clean herself, huh?
She's not a very good maid.
No.
Like, the upstairs is clean, but that's probably because there's wizards up there.
Damn chaotic neutral.
Couldn't you get a sister to
Whatever she
clean?
is.
She could, but she's currently got her sister researching.
She can probably just cast like prestidigitation.
She could use prestidigitation, but she hasn't been here.
Yeah, I haven't been home in my old shop a whole lot either.
My home is not done yet.
The
but
twins really will run it, but it's
Oh yes, as Lorian says, the most important thing for any spellcaster, they should have an enchanted broom in their house cleaning up.
Yeah, it's an unseen servant by the broom.
Yeah. Unseen servants are actually really awesome for that purpose. I actually can really consider it on characters sometimes. Yes.
so let us meet and take a look at.
Does Bollard want to come to Magic Land?
Just if this house ever inspected, like, not only with the family, you'll also find like a child bedroom locked in the basement, with like a lock only on the outside of the door.
It would be so suspicious.
Don't go into that room. It is
Luckily,
special.
you're part of the government, right? So it's okay.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Who's gonna punish you?
So.
Hmm.
Also, I'm going to close the Outlands map. That doesn't need to be near here anymore. So if you need to take your token from it, do it now.
Oh, yeah.
Fetch now or never be done, mortal.
I got it.
And the map is closed. In addition, since we're on the player locations anyway, I'm going to reveal the crystal on there because I can.
Mhm.
To add to your ever-growing list of.
And don't forget to put the green border around it.
And that's true. You own it. Obviously, I marked which ones the Empress has.
Yeah.
Which you kind of own by proxy, kind of.
Kind of.
Probably get access to them anyway.
I mean, you'd have to explain to her why you want them, but
Oh, fun thing about that bracelet that is like the key to a Chaos Land. From what Riff could find out, it's also a key to a nice, promising sanctuary. So
it's multi-purpose.
multi-purpose. So chaos and horror, or
The
sanctuary.
people are still in there, by the way. You can still get them out.
Yeah.
Did we get the... Oh, it's there.
Yes, as you arrive in the basement,
It's sitting on a Cheers.
What do you do?
Let's gather around, all hold hands, and then touch, like connect the crystal to
Crystal in
the book,
the
like
book.
how we've always done it.
Okay, so you take the book up the vault and do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keeping keeping them away from everything else.
And as you do so, all your minds suddenly become fogged for a moment. As you are taken to a special place.
Oh, we're doomed.
Yeah, we're dead.
Followed, your token is not here.
Special place.
I hope your tokens are
copied
copied.
it from.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
got me. Oh,
That's a special place. Oh,
Look
my!
at this.
This looks like a little bit like King's Landing. Just saying.
It would have to be red.
I have
Little
a
bit.
supply of tokens. In places.
It's not.
I would recommend Malachi does not step.
Someone has invaded a Doomspire.
One moment.
History, quickly! Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, that's the guy. That's he's on the front cover of Medieval 2 Total War.
Yes, it is. It's
Yes.
true. Yeah.
Yes.
The old Emperor, Jake.
That's the old Emperor Jake.
Oh no, I'm
I-
sorry.
Sensitive.
I have like 3 different tokens for him, depending on when, like in time would.
I'm sorry. That's the guy from Medieval 2 Total War.
I know. I said that when
He's
we-
not.
The
he's
Emperor-
not,
that's the
he's
Emperor,
not
though.
Cartelian the Great.
That's
No,
the Emperor.
he's
Yeah.
nope. That's not him.
Anyway,
He's the
anyway.
game cover guy.
Anyway, you may, where you appear in the scene is your choice. You can appear like in the tower, like here, right behind him. You can choose where, but you appear in such a place you can have line of sight of him up there.
Yeah, let's just do
Shut
that.
up,
I wanna
It's a
be-
nice scenic view.
I mean, we can't
Whatever
be
he's gonna
killed
do.
in these, so let's
No,
just,
you
hover
cannot.
right, like-
You don't think you can be killed.
Hello.
just kind of be close to him. Chill out.
Hey,
hello,
ancestor.
Like
Emperor.
conscious of this whole thing. Shut up! I'm gonna show this thing for you. Can't be serious about it. Then leave.
I'm
Trying
on
to
the
be serious.
broom.
Sure.
Is the broom here in like Magic Land?
His
Everything
room is
we
not
have.
here.
No?
Oh,
wow.
bollocks.
Bollocks. just go there.
But yeah, you see a man who by the crown you're gonna take a good guess is Cartelian, midway through his ruling.
Well, we've seen him in this age before, so...
He looks slightly.
Is
So many
can I see that?
You look around. This isn't Emerizia, at least not as you know it.
Geography, history, go!
Yes, if you have geography or history, you may try and work out where the
Back when only the Gold District existed.
What about
I mean-
local?
local would not help here because it's too.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
think
like
so.
4,000 years ago.
So crazy thing about
Well,
like double the age of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Zoe would looking around would take a guess that this is
Probably
not the capital city, but instead a what was a city further down the coast by probably about 100 miles down the coast from Emerizia. The place no longer stands today. It's in absolute ruins. It got destroyed a few thousand years ago.
Mm-hmm.